Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about my skincare. So just before I start this video, I just want to give a disclaimer that this does not work for everyone. If I want you guys to understand one thing from this video is to really research and understand your skin before you go ahead and invest in any kind of face products or skincare routine, just because it is very delicate. Skin is very delicate, especially in the face. So you want to make sure that you do your research on what type of skin you have. Either it's oily, combination, or dry. I have combination. I have both dry and oily, so it's very different from you guys. But I did want to go ahead and explain to you my process on how I discovered my daily routine, so hopefully you guys will be able to do the same and figure out what works best for you guys. I have been asked a couple questions about my skincare routine, and to be honest, I never answered it just because my skin wasn't the greatest. I mean, my skin hasn't been the worst. It's never been the worst, but lately, maybe a couple months ago, my skin was really bad. I felt so self-conscious, was very down on myself. And I went to a dermatologist to try to figure out what exactly I needed for my skin, just because I'm the type of person that I've never really had a set skincare routine. I've just kind of jumped from product to product, not finding something that was best suited for me, just because I have sensitive skin. It's oily, it's dry, and I have eczema breakouts. So once in a while, like around my cheeks, depending on if I'm in the sun too long, whatnot, just my skin is just complicated. So I went to the dermatologist and I kind of let her know my concerns, and she went ahead and just advised me on what direction I should go on with my skincare routine. And so I'm gonna show you guys what I've come to use now that I've actually have a permanent routine for my skincare, and let me go ahead and show you guys. So the first thing I use is this sodium sulfur cleanser. It's pretty beat up just because I carry it along with me everywhere, but it is a prescription, so it's not something you could get off the counter. However, it does have sulfur in it. It is a yellow based face wash, which I am completely obsessed with. I also have this Clarisonic Aria. I've had this for a couple years now, and I'm never turning back on this. I normally wash or cleanse my face in the mornings with this, or when I'm in the shower, whatever is easiest, but invest in one of these. It's really good. And then after I go ahead and use this cleanser, depends on the day, 2 to 3 times a week, I normally use this Origins Clear Improvement face mask. If you guys could see my collection of face masks, I have so many. I'm not one to really talk about a lot of face masks or skincare products just because I'm really picky. I mean, extremely picky on what I use. The other ones I feel like don't really make such a big difference, but I've noticed ever since I've been using this, my skin has really been changing a lot. It's the activated charcoal mask. It's been maybe 4 months since I've been using this. I started using this in combination with the other stuff as well, so I can't really 100% guarantee it's just this, but the whole combination together has improved my skin like milestones. It's really made a huge difference, and yeah, I really am obsessed with this. I first got this little sample size that was $17 at Sephora just because I wasn't sure. Like I said, I try so many face masks and they don't do crazy difference on me, but this one is my holy grail. I'm gonna get the full size next time I finish or I run out of this. And I normally apply it with a brush like this. It was just a foundation brush that started shedding, so instead of throwing it away, I made it into my mask. And after I go ahead and do that, I was then given this cream. I think it's more of like a steroid cream, maybe, I'm not sure, but the name, I don't know, it's really confusing. But I use this all over my face just because it does get really dry, and like I said, I have eczema, so this isn't for everybody. There you go. After I use the cream, I use this Pond's cream. It's literally so cheap. You could get this at any store, really, and it is for sensitive skin, so absolutely adore this. And for my under eye area, I don't really have that much of a darkness, like the dark under eyes, but I do have a tad, and I'm trying to make it look brighter. I don't think anything is a miracle serum or really will help with it, but I do feel like my under eyes do get really dry, especially during every season, to be honest. So I got this Origins Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream, and it brightens and depuffs, and so I've heard great reviews on Sephora, so I tried it out and I actually am obsessed with it. So I saw a dermatologist friend of mine, and she also recommended that I use hemp oil, which I got this one from Whole Foods, so it's not that crazy expensive. I think it was $16 around there to get this, and it has to stay in the refrigerator, and I normally apply this. When I first my skin was really bad, I was applying it morning and night. Now I just apply it maybe once a day if I can, if not 4 or 5 times a week. So this is also godsend. Hemp oil, like she was explaining to me, it meshes well with your skin, just like jojoba oil. It's more natural on the face. It doesn't clog pores, because before I was using coconut oil and that broke me out a lot. I would just see other people put that on their face just to moisturize, and because my face was so dry, I thought that would work for me, and definitely did not. It was counterproductive, and I started breaking out like crazy. So all in all, these are the couple steps. I don't have crazy amount of steps for my face, just because the simpler the better. I don't want to congest it with so many products. But that's exactly what I use. If I could advise you guys on one thing, it would be to see a dermatologist before you try any type of product on your face, just because they'll know what's best for you. So if you can invest in anything, do that. And if you can get a prescription from them, that would be the best bet. But this is all that I use on my skin, and it's really helped it out a lot. I feel a lot more confident in myself now that my skin is back to normal. It is clearer than I think it's ever been, and I can thank all these products. I will never stop using all these products together unless I find something even better, but I'm not even testing anything, so I'll stick with this. So if you guys like this video or videos like this, don't forget to thumbs up this video, like, subscribe, do all that jazz, and I will see you guys all in my next video.